Pennsylvania, Northeast's largest Express dealer and one of the largest Express dealers in the nation. I'm Andy. I'm the Express guy here at F&S. If you contact us, more than likely you'll be speaking with me. If you're not familiar with us, check us out on our Google and also Facebook. Check our reviews out. We have a great service reputation, which you'll see with our reviews that we're very proud of. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough of a 2025 Express H22 bay. Of course, as you can see, it's camo. All aluminum trailer, which is made in-house at Express, with aluminum wheels, hydraulic disc brakes, and I order all of our stock boats with brakes on both axles. Matching spare. Also saltwater trailer package, so the bunks are covered instead of carpet with a composite material for saltwater applications. Lighted logo trailer step. It's kind of cool that lights up at night. Yamaha 175 SHO. Express is partnered exclusively with Yamaha, and we are as well. I'm very proud of the fact. 10-inch manual jack plate. This style of hull, which I'll get into here in a minute, in my opinion, works better with the jack plate, whether it be a manual like this one or hydraulic. We do a lot of both. Hydraulic with the jack plates, and being a pad hull, it helps push the motor back away from the boat farther and helps all performance characteristics, not just top end, but whole shot, turning. And then there's a couple options also with jack plates, 6-inch or 10-inch. I order all of ours, if it has a 150 or larger, I'll get a 10-inch jack plate. They work a little bit better than versus the 6. As you can tell from how I'm describing things, we're into performance here. We're technical, especially me. I come from a service background, so I'm all about technical specs and performance and that type of thing. I geek out on it. Blech, I can spit it out. We started to talk about the hull. So this is called Express's Hyperlift Pad Hull. And this is what Express is known for. They have a great reputation if you see online, and it's from this hull design. So basically, the very bottom back here, there is a pad that's about 12 inches wide and about 2 feet long. The idea is that when you're running fast, the only thing in the water is the pad. It makes it go faster, and it makes it ride better because very little of the boat's in the water. And then along with the aggressive steps and reverse chines, they are very stable. 2-3 guys can walk to the edge of this boat and it rocks very little. And they'll also turn on a dime. Unlike most aluminum boats, when you turn an Express at speed, it'll bank in and turn immediately. It won't skip like a rock. There's a lot of little things that go into the build of an Express that makes it ride and handle as well, not just the hull. A little example is the spray-on liner. So every Express, from their duck boats up to their big bay boats, have spray-on liner on top of the decks, and they spray it everywhere, underneath every hatch and every lid. It helps quiet the boats down. Of course, it's very rugged if you bump things into it. And also makes it cooler to the touch. That texture, even with a black boat, it's not hot. It's warm, but it's just not hot. And today, for instance, it's August, and I can put my hand on there, bright sunshine, and it's warm, but not bad. Another example of their hull construction, this is a cutaway. So what you're looking at here, the yellow sticker is the bottom of the boat. This is a spray-in line of the floor. Cross members throughout, and then foam is sprayed between the floor and the bottom of the boat. It makes for a quiet ride. And also helps with more storage in the boat because most of the flotation is in the floor. U-Flex hydraulic steering, which is an upgrade. All of our bay boats, 20 foot and larger, I'll get with the U-Flex system. It's an upgrade, but it has more stainless on it than the C-Star systems. If you take notice to like this stainless arm, for instance, that's why I get them, the bay boats, that way. I mentioned service, and what I mean by that is every boat that we sell, we go through them very thoroughly. We have a separate checklist that we make just for express boats. And if when we see a problem, I should say, with a boat, the next boat that we prep, we'll add that checklist item to the list. So we go through them very thoroughly here at the shop. But then also too, we water test every boat. Whether it's a duck boat or a big bay boat, we water test every one, because there's certain things that can only be tested in the water. Correct propping, jack plate height, leaks at fittings and that type of thing. That's just what we do here. And in addition to that, I'll also go with customers to the water to show you how to use your boat. It really helps you understand your boat much better if we go to the water. And even if we deliver, we're on that, I mentioned that. We do a lot of delivery. We have customers come from all over the nation to buy Xpresses from us. You name it. They are from everywhere. They come here, a lot of them, to pick up, or also too, we have delivery options. Most customers, if we do a delivery, I'll come halfway. It'll be a fee, of course, for that, but I'll meet you halfway, and I'll try to scope a waterway out. That way we can actually go to the water and show you how to use your boat on the water. Or we also have options for all-the-way delivery, depending on how far it is. We have a retired customer that helps me with that. But almost all of the halfway deliveries, like for instance this week I'm heading to Charlotte, North Carolina, with a Florida customer. We're meeting halfway at a lake, Lake Norman in Charlotte, North Carolina. Jumping in the boat. C-deck floor covering. If you're not familiar with that, that's what we're looking at here for the floor. Basically, C-deck has all the advantages of carpet with none of the disadvantages. Hooks don't snag in it, dries very quickly, easy to clean, it's very rugged. And even down the road, if you do damage a panel, you can just buy that one panel. You don't have to redeck the whole deck. This also includes this boat, the duck boat package. So then the seats are camo, in addition, of course, to the hull. And then the console, of course, is camo, but then they also spray the bed liner on the console as well with that duck boat package. Couple packages with this, and now we're mentioning packages. Xpress has a lot of options in a lot of scenarios. It can be confusing. I'm here to help. I actually make up info sheets to help you better understand all the scenarios, whether you're buying a boat in stock or special order, which we welcome that. We do a lot of that as well. I'll make the info sheets up to help you better understand all the scenarios. Now we're mentioning packages. A couple packages this boat has. Extreme stainless package. So that means that basically you get 6 stainless cleats, foldable. The rod holders, cup holders are stainless. Steering wheel stainless. And then the leaning post with backrest and footrest, all stainless. This also has the extreme redfish package. No, I'm sorry. Correction. Redfish package, not extreme redfish package. Even I'm getting confused. Along with that, then you get the Helix 5 GPS fish finder, trim switch up at the bow. So switch up here. Aluminum wheels. This boat currently does not have a trolling motor on it, and I have it priced on our website without a trolling motor, but we'd be glad to do whatever you have in mind. We stock Minn Kota, Power Pole, Garmin, trolling motors, fish finders by Humminbird, Garmin, Whatever you have in mind, we'd be glad to do it. Or if you're not sure what that means, hit me up and I'd be glad to explain. We do a lot of custom installs for electronics, SHO water anchors, lithium batteries. If you see many other YouTube videos that we have on our YouTube channel, I have boats that are completely rigged out for customers. The customers, especially if they're from distance and have never seen their boat because they're from so far away, when we're completely finished and before I meet them or before they pick up, I'll do a walkthrough video when we're done rigging it. That way they understand exactly what they're getting. And it's a nice example too of things that we do here with custom installs. Rod storages on each side. Plenty of room for 8-foot rods. You have a C-deck pad underneath there too. Rod storage goes all the way up. Underneath here is a tub. And then also too, the tub comes out and the storage goes all the way up underneath. Two live wells. You have a bait well here underneath the front seat of the console, which is here. While we're here behind the backrest, there is tackle storage. Second live well is behind the leaning post, which is back here. Of course, they're both aerated with a pump. Jump seats, and underneath each jump seat is an insulated cooler. There's one on each side. Max horsepower on an H22 is 200. This one has a 175. Performance-wise, of the 175, you're roughly 50 mile an hour-ish. It depends on how the boat's loaded. With a 200 SHO, you're easily mid to upper 50s. You see 8-person capacity there. 40-gallon fuel tank, which is the very back of the boat. Another upgrade we did with this one, there's an auto bilge and a manual bilge. That's something I get with most of the boats. So that way you have two bilges. Ladder. Put a lot of SHO water anchors on it as well. We stock the Minn Kota Raptors and the power pole blades. We stock both. If you upgrade to the fish finder, you can go up to a 12-inch flush mount in the console. And in the console is where the trolling motor batteries are housed. In here. All the switches, live well pumps. This also has a lights kit, so both live wells are lit and all the compartments are lit. And then along with that, you get a light on either side of the console. You see the tack. Also has an hour meter built in. Many other Xpresses in stock as well. Like I said, we're one of the largest Xpress dealers in the nation. You can kind of see them all around us here, and we always have lots, usually on order as well. We're also a Bennington pontoon dealer, and also Smoker Craft V-bottoms, and we sell a lot of used boats as well. And check our website out at F&SYamaha.com for current listings. Our website is always up to date. I'm a stickler of that. If we sell something, it's either marked pending immediately or I remove it right away, no matter what it is. I'm very on top of it. I just can't stand it if I go somewhere and the website's not up to date. I appreciate watching. If you don't mind, like and subscribe to our channel. It helps other people find us and the boats that we're advertising. and check our many other YouTube videos out as well. Have a good day.